Did you know that China first used cymbals to scare enemies away? I mean, who would think of that? But hopefully they don't scare you away.
Cymbals, more cymbals, more cymbals, weird looking cymbals, really weird looking cymbals. We're gonna see how they're made, because you may think they're hammered or casted, but I'll show you exactly how they're made in this video. Let's continue. We gotta talk about the types of materials cymbals can be made out of. Cymbals are made out of bronze alloys, and the most common is 20% tin and 80% copper. This is the most common ratio. Now the first step into actually cymbal making is melting those two materials together and making them into castings. These castings are set to cool. Then the castings are quality checked and sorted by weight. After the castings are sorted, they are brought to an oven and put in there for about 30 to 40 minutes to bring the castings temperature up to 1500 degrees. Then these castings are rolled and then put back in the oven. This process is repeated about 7 to 8 times. This is dependent on what thickness that the cymbal company wants. And then these castings are marked in the middle and stamped with a bell. There are many different ways you can stamp in a bell. There are many different types, and they all make their own unique musical sound. These castings are now called blanks, and they are taken to a machine to be cut into a perfect circle. Next, the cymbals are hammered with a rotary hammer. What this does is it changes the cymbal's vibration characteristics to make it sound better. They can even hammer cymbals randomly to make it sound different than any other cymbal. Next, the blank gets pressed into its shape by a hydraulic press. Next, a worker takes the cymbal and lathes it on both sides. What this is basically just taking the outer layer off the cymbal to make it look nice and shiny. And then the cymbal's edges are smoothed and the top is smoothed. Then, just to be sure, the cymbals are coated with a polyurethane solution to decrease the wear of the cymbals. And of course, the cymbal's logo and trademark is printed and lasered into the cymbal. And lastly, the cymbals are tested for their quality.